Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Renan. And today, we're gonna lay down some ground rules for dating during the summer. And I know everyone is itching to get back on the playing field, so today, I'm gonna give you my 7 must-follow rules. Starting with rule number 1.
If you see her talking about a hot girl summer, then dump her and focus on yourself, my brother. Because going down that rabbit hole is gonna bring you a lot of heartbreak. This young lady has plans that will definitely dishonor her family. I'm talking about secrets you go to the grave with type stuff.
And if you're anywhere around that, it's going to destroy you. But on the bright side, you could probably get with one of her friends. Because after seeing all those things that your girl did on those trips, she is definitely gonna have the impression that your girl doesn't care about you. And that will be the perfect opportunity for you to swoop in, but just make sure you're ready for those consequences.
And that takes us to rule number 2. If you're going to slide on somebody that you've been following, make sure you send vanishing voice messages. Because we're not leaving any evidence this summer.
They are going to have to play by the rules that we set. And anyone that doesn't want to play that game is not the right one for you. Plus, I'm pretty sure they weren't about that action. And if you're like me, the goal is to have as much fun as possible. So if you suspect that this person just wants to feed their ego,
don't even waste your time messaging. And find somebody new who wants to play ball. Now let's roll to number 3. You better have invested your money well because this is going to be a rich man's game. And that shouldn't be a lot to ask because a lot of you have had ample time to get that bread.
And from what I've seen online, some of y'all have done pretty well in cryptocurrencies and Robinhood stocks. So I fully expect y'all to be flexing. I'd actually be disappointed if I didn't see some of y'all in the VIP section, because that's definitely where I'm going to be.
Also, you should have seen this coming, especially when you saw people taking out those PPP loans. And speaking of that, I wish all y'all luck who did that, because I hear them folks is looking for y'all.
Now let's dance on over to rule number 4. If you have kids, you better look them in the eyes and let them know that this is gonna be a wild summer and you might not have time for them. I mean, they got to see you all last year, right?
So why should you give up a whole summer for them? Can't your significant other take care of them jits while you live your life? And who knows, maybe your kid could get a sibling out of all of this. Plus, kids barely remember anything when they're young anyways.
So go out and have yourself a good old time while we move to rule number 5.
Become friends with somebody who works the door or the bar, because you're going to need it in some of these popular spots. Just think about how packed everything's going to be when everyone's out. You're going to have people on top of people on top of people. And your best chance of survival is to have somebody who'll let you in fast.
And once inside, you're gonna need somebody who's gonna make you some drinks and not bust you upside the head with a big payment. So I suggest you learn the skill of striking up a conversation.
Plus, you look like the center of attention when they treat you like a VIP member. And that is sure to impress somebody. And now let's pop and lock our way to number 6. Keep a couple bad ones on the roster because you never know who's gonna start acting up.
I mean, just imagine you create a plan with a little cutie. When all of a sudden she ghosts you on the day you're supposed to go out on the trip, this could be devastating to your confidence.
And it can ruin this beautiful summer that you're about to have. So it's only right you have someone on reserve. I'm talking about a little someone you could call and they down for whatever. So play it smart, my friend.
And finally, we have rule number 7. If we get introduced to people from another planet, then all bets are off. And it's every man and woman for themselves, because a thick alien beats out anything you had planned. Not to mention it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So I hope you have a glorious summer. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you never miss a video. And when you're done doing that, click on one of my videos that just popped up. And I'll see you on the next one.